你好，祝你有美好的一天。这就是频道 Celebrity News Today 247。这是今天的新闻。
Xiao Zhan's way of releasing new songs is too special, hard, quaranti, black. Why is the Zhihuti return anxious? It's okay, and I looked at Zhihuti again. About the withdrawal of Sheng and Xiao Zhan's participation in Hangzhou 2022. The Asian Games 365-day countdown kick-off event also got a high-quality identity. Questions and answers about Hangzhou Asian Games charity Dreaming Ambassador provides a joke for the day. For those who follow Xiao Zhan, they all know one thing. That's the creator of the Who. Whether it's right, Xiao Zhan is still not very friendly to his fans. Whenever there is a little disagreement, it will be encircled and suppressed. Every time a new business official is announced, the following is how to treat Xiao Zhan endorsement 30. Many discussants hurriedly gave up on the brand. Start to pick up the past of the brand and see if you can find the downside. Take this to attack. What's more interesting is that even the simple the 4 characters Xiao Zhan be paste can get hundreds of likes. Why did you say in the beginning that the 2 days of shopping the Who provided a joke? It is because of bold words and ambitions to answer the question and answer about the withdrawal of Sheng. Just lied to the like that doesn't covered the heat. Xiao Zhan was parachuted to the Hangzhou Asian Games activities. Easily broke all the brainwashing bags. This process didn't take a long time, only 2 days. I was also angry when I left it. You said that I struggled to write an answer and just got 100 likes. He turned around and was slapped in the face. Is this polite? Of course. Why did the Hangzhou Asian Games choose Xiao Zhan as the ambassador? In the answer, the conclusion that can be drawn is they are anxious. Why are you so eager? It's because on September 5th, The Rest of My Life officially announced the withdrawal of files. On September 8th, Hunan Satellite TV did not pick up the show, The Rest of My Life. After sitting down and withdrawing, a crowd of opponents of Xiao Zhan cheered and jumped for joy. How to treat Sheng withdrawing files. The high praise reply was filled with all kinds of speculation. The first is that Xiao Zhan was cleared by the Qing Lang operation. It's impossible to have another chance to be in a mainstream party. Traffic is blocked from the frontline TV. The second point is that Xiao Zhan offended a big person, and it is difficult to stand up. The third point is that Xiao Zhan is returned and the mainstream circle will no longer choose him. The results of it. The result was an airborne to the stage of the Asian Games. He also obtained the status of ambassador for Charity Dreams, is one of the public figures who sang on stage that night. By the way, he also released his new song We Will All Run for a Better Future. This is after the release of the digital single Light Spot. The new song released after a lapse of more than a year is also very special. Sing for the first time on such a big stage. All the people who watched his performance from the stage were decision-making figures from Zhejiang Province's top and second leaders. The Hangzhou 2022 Asian Games is not just a big project of great concern to the country. The mainstream of the mainstream, the degree of attention covers the entire Asian region and even the world. With Xiao Zhan's influence at home and abroad, it can only be the icing on the cake. In addition, like a dream to be performed in Hangzhou, it is another time to gather together with the right time, the right place and the people. Xiao Zhan has super high popularity, but he can walk outside the flow. Can be upgraded to a powerful seed player. The original Sheng was withdrawn. It is not difficult to find. There have been many Blueverses who don't usually repost related content on the front of Xiao Zhan actively reposting them. I don't know if Hunan Satellite TV hit her face. It's a fact that Wang Hailin and other bad-mouthed screenwriters slapped their faces. I want to use some of the comments to get Xiao Zhan's fans to be beaten in the face every minute. The new identity that Xiao Zhan acquired is not worth bragging about. A delusion used means to bury the competition in the fans staring each other. It is untenable in the face of facts. The Rest of My Life was not broadcast. In less than 2 days, Xiao Zhan was on a higher stage. The old saying is true at all. The mulberry and elm harvested by the east are lost, and the peaches and plums are self-evident. This anti-black is hard enough. Right at the end. I can always see it in the comment area recently, all kinds of Xiao Zhan be paste and other remarks, although I don't know if they have read the full text before commenting. But this kind of venting is only left with incompetence and rage. It's just to express my unhappiness, and I can't get anything. If one sentence Xiao Zhan be paste can make them happy, I think Xiao Zhan still has necessary value. Otherwise, there won't be so many throws that can't be thrown away. The screenwriter and Heisey who existed like a leech bit on Xiao Zhan. The Zhihuti who is active on the who has long been seen through. Some anonymous respondents who are not afraid of being encircled and suppressed have the courage to sacrifice their lives to blow up the F-pit, directly expose their tricks. Being siege is not only a disagreement, it's a big rebate after this view wrapped in false public opinion was dismantled. It is the most embarrassing to make yourself unable to answer, so it is anxious. As shown in the summary of the anonymous answerer, it can't be said that it doesn't matter, it's exactly the same. Xiao Zhan's anti-crime has never been. Fans came to the conclusion with empty bottles there, more like a collector of evidence. I remembered Cito that I watched again, there is a line in it. And the situation is also very suitable. Only the self-ferrying side is the real crossing. It's never a fan but you who can lift you in the dark. It's not possible to bring goods, but the newly announced business took it in less than half a year. The name of Xiao Zhan appeared on the company's financial report. The endorsement fee is low. The result is that someone who wants to sign may not be able to sign in. The popularity depends on fans swiping, even if they don't show up for months. You can't see it on Weibo hot search, and you can also be in the front row of the world trend in minutes. You said that Qinglang cleared out the data on which this flow depends. But you don't know, even if all the lists are banned, Xiao Zhan and his fans follow their sleeves and hide their merit and fame. The record once set has become an unsurpassable history. A remaining life will not break the path of actors. National tour. The drama performance Dream Like a Dream where you can meet up close every month, except for 2 periods of stagnation due to the irresistible factors of the epidemic, but this did not affect the enthusiasm of the spectators as always. The tickets for the October show were released, and poly-ticketing collapsed as scheduled. People's Information reposted Hangzhou net report 120,000 people flocked in 1 second to grab tickets. Why is the drama Dream of Dreams Hangzhou station so hard to grab? An article. It is written in detail, because 2021 Like a Dream. This drama caused a sharp increase in the number of downloads of the poly-ticketing app. You see, this is the real flow. The impact of flow is tangible and tangible, not illusory. Well, it's time to wrap up. Everything is developing for the better, and the future can be expected.